Hey everyone, welcome back to Generational Gospel, where we bring Bible stories to life.
Today, we're talking about a guy who faced a pack of hungry lions and walked out without a scratch. That's right, the story of Daniel in the lion's den. So, Daniel was a faithful man who served under King Darius of Persia. He had a solid reputation, he was trustworthy, wise, and completely devoted to God. In fact, King Darius liked Daniel so much that he planned to make him on the top of official in the kingdom. But guess what? Not everyone was a fan. Some of the other government leaders were jealous. They wanted to take Daniel down, but there was just one problem. He never did anything wrong.
Since they couldn't catch him slipping up at work, they went after his faith instead. They tricked King Darius into making a new law.
That's right, no praying to anyone except the king. And Daniel, well, he wasn't about to stop praying to the one true God just because of some rule. Even after the law was passed, Daniel did what he always did. He prayed 3 times a day, and of course, the jealous officials caught him. They ran straight to King Darius and reminded him of his own law. And according to the Persians' rules, once a king made a law, it couldn't be undone. King Darius liked Daniel and didn't want to punish him, but his hands were tied, so he had Daniel thrown into the lion's den.
Before leaving, the king said, "May your God, whom you serve, continually rescue you."
The den was full of hungry lions, but guess what happened? Nothing. Why? Because God sent an angel to shut the lion's mouth. Daniel wasn't harmed at all because he trusted in God. The next morning, King Darius ran to the den and shouted, "Daniel, has your God saved you?"
And Daniel responded, "Yes, God sent an angel to shut the lions' mouths. I'm safe."
King Darius was blown away. He punished the men who had tricked him and made a new law. Everyone in his kingdom should honor the God of Daniel. So, what does this mean for us? First, stay faithful to God no matter what. Daniel didn't hide his faith, even when it was dangerous. Second, trust that God is in control. Even if a den is full of lions, Daniel knew that God could protect them. Third, your faith can inspire others. King Darius saw Daniel's faith and declared that everyone should worship Daniel's God.
And remember, no matter what you're facing, God is bigger than the lions in your life.
Thanks for watching Generational Gospel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so more people can hear the truth of God's Word.
Let's keep sharing our faith boldly with others. See you next time.